scale 100 grams every day. And I know it's not fat, but it's really frustrating because I haven't seen like a big drop on the scale for a couple weeks now. But sometimes the way it is that it takes a few weeks for like a big drop. So I'm just hanging out for it. I also haven't been sleeping well. I've just been like up all night tossing and turning. Like last night was rough. I'm not necessarily going to get a new low weigh in after a bad sleep. So hopefully this weekend. Okay, I'm leaving for work. It's 6:12. I am not doing good on time, but it's fine. I have just been so good this week about going to work at a good time that today is not the case, but it's fine. It's fine. I can kind of show up whenever. Well, not whenever, but anyway. I just had a shot of pre-workout and then I'm having my flying power on the way. Let's pump some jams. Okay, let's go. Wow, I just had the best workout. I just did a push day and 45 minutes cardio because I figured I'd just spend a little extra time on cardio rather than just like quickly going home before I need to get Joel. And my push day was just so good. I did all my regular exercises. I've really just been doing machine chest press with the plate loaded one instead of dumbbells. I mean, I haven't done dumbbells in maybe like a couple months, like just before I started my cut. But it's just so good to just like push your body without, like, in a cut, you don't need to hit PBs. I obviously want to go to failure on my exercises, and just doing like a machine just helps me stabilize everything and really just work my chest or my shoulders or whatever I'm working. And just everything, I just felt my like muscles were on fire. Like the mind muscle connection was 10 out of freaking 10. And anyway, I just had a really good workout, got such a good pump, and I feel amazing. Like my gym split has been all over the place this week because I did pull, legs, and then push, which is literally like the opposite of push, pull, legs. However, I'm just feeling amazing, and these have been some really good quality solid workouts, and I've been really pushing myself, and I've been really feeling the endorphins and the like post-workout high. Oh, let me turn this car off. And I feel really good. And on treadmill, I went for 45 minutes, and I started at 8 and ended on 12 incline, so I just kept on going up and up and up because my heart rate was really low, and I was like, I can push myself a little more. And the more I push myself, the better I feel afterwards. Okay, we just had dinner, and now we're having dessert. We're having a chocolate pop, so I'm scanning the barcode. And then it's 90 calories. It's pretty good. So for breakfast, I had my Wheat Bix bowl, and then I had a cookie, and then I had a turkey and ham sub, and then I had dinner. Oh, and then my pre-workout was 2 sour cream and chive rice cakes, and then the chocolate pop. And that brings me to 1,550 calories for 120 grams of protein. That's really good. Tastes weird. It's not giving paddle pop. It's giving home brand. We're having pancakes for breakfast. Happy Friday. I'm not going to drink this till I leave, but I have my new and improved Wicked cup for my pre-workout on the way to work because my other one broke. I'm so sad about it. But I found this from EB Games, and it was only $9. So I mixed in my pre-workout. I might add a little bit more because I cannot taste that. Just use the C4 one from Costco. Current low is 61 on the dot, and every day it's like kind of 100 grams more, and it's like 61.2, 61.3, 61.2, 61.4, 61.2. It's been going back and forth for like the past week, which is actually good because it's a bit higher than obviously my current low, but it is not a high fluctuation. And I just felt everything in me. I was like, this morning I'm gonna wake up to a new low. I just can feel it. And I said on the scale and I was actually 600 grams up. So yeah, just like frustrating, yes. But it's fine. Get a load of this. Oh. Ran out of blueberries, so I only have about like a quarter of what I usually have. But I'm so excited anyway. I did not know that I was running so low, so I will be out before the next shop and getting some more. But Joel and I are eating together.
Cheers. Oh yeah, mate. Fat and thick.
Okay guys, it's Friday night and it's 10 p.m. and I've finished eating and walking for the day, so I'm going to give you my recap. I'm ending the day on 1,725 calories, 141 grams of protein, 44 grams of fat and 185 grams of carbs. Obviously that is over my goal of 1,650. However, that's a great split. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I'm still a little bit hungry. And I feel like I definitely could eat a bit more, but I am just gonna go to bed. It's fine. Food is in abundance. I'm not starving. I'm fine. I'm just gonna probably have something to drink and then go to bed. I just went on my walking pad for an hour while I edited week 5's video, and I've done 19.3 thousand steps. The perfectionist in me wants to walk for another like 5 minutes just to get 20,000. But you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. That is more than enough. Okay, we're on our way to Sydney. A Monster and our protein bar. So excited. These are our last two, so it works. Okay, we've made it to Sydney.
Hey, let's go.
I have not heard from Alana, so I actually don't know where she is, but it's fine because we're just gonna chill and vibe. We are very close to the aquarium.
Going down.
But most importantly, we're in car spot 167.
Okay, we're in the city. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, I have not heard from Alana, and we were supposed to meet at the aquarium at 9:30, and I actually haven't heard from her since we left home 2.5 hours ago. So I actually don't know if she's even just yet or if she's here. Who knows? But we're in for a good day. It's not too cold, but I'm just in my comfort clothes because I'm not feeling great. But yeah, that's Darwin Harbour.
Oh, we should low-key cross.
We've come for the Animal Crossing special at the aquarium. I don't really know, but we missed it last year, so we're going this year. Okay, we went with the trusty McDonald's, and I got a deluxe bacon and egg McMuffin, which is 330 calories.
I got a double sausage and egg McMuffin. I didn't realise that it's double the calories of Kimmy's one. couldn't do the quick maths in my head.
That's okay.
I just thought 2 patties is good.
Is this mine?
Yeah, looks good.
Look at that. It's got egg, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato. I could have saved some calories by taking the sauce off, but it's fine.
That's what I'm grabbing on.
My god. We're getting attacked. Guys, it is 5:30 and we're not home just yet. We have stopped on the way home to get some YOCHI. Mine was so good. I only did 4 ingredients. So I had my yogurt, my signature tart, and a little bit of salted butterscotch. Strawberries, because obviously they're high volume, low calorie. 1 cookie and a tiny little bit of Biscoff drizzle. And I was actually really able to accurately track it because when you put it down on the scale, I kind of know how much the weight the strawberries are. I looked up how many calories are in the cookie, so I knew how many calories, and it gave me the rough weight of it, so I knew the rest of the weight was obviously my yogurt. So I tracked it and it came out to 386 calories, so roughly around 400, which I think is actually really good. Obviously most of those are carbs and fats, but I'm very pleased with that. Honestly, I am not in the best headspace with my deficit and my whole journey at the moment. So I was literally like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get YOCHI. I'm gonna like load it up as I usually do, but I feel like I stayed very modest and agile.
I was trying to keep mine as modest as possible, but it was a bit more indulgent than Kimmy. Mine came out to a total of 358 grams, and I got the chocolate yogurt, I got strawberries, and I got banana, which does have a little bit of caramel sauce on it, the banana. I got a tiny sprinkle of choc chips and a drizzle of chocolate sauce, I'd say. But then when Kimmy pointed out the mini Biscoff cookies, I kind of got overwhelmed with excitement. I got 2 of them.
They were really good though, especially with mine because mine was Biscoff.
So mine comes out, my best estimate I could possibly do, 725 calories.
Which honestly, I feel like that's not that bad because when we usually go, it would be like over 1,000.
Oh yeah, easy.
So yeah. Anyway, our day of eating for me has already come out to around 1,550. For breakfast, we had the protein bar, and then from McDonald's, I got a bacon and egg McMuffin. And then for lunch, we got the Big Bro combo from KFC. Honestly, we've been going to KFC every time we're out because we get the same thing. We know how to track it. We know that there's protein in it, and who doesn't love KFC? And then we obviously got the YOCHI. So I've pretty much already hit my deficit goal. However, I think I'm just gonna eat dinner. I think I'm just gonna honestly eat around like 2,000 calories now. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna get back on it tomorrow. I haven't been feeling good, but I feel like with what we've already eaten plus what I'm gonna eat at home, maybe have popcorn or something for dessert, it's fine. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, okay? Life keeps going. Tomorrow is a new day. Okay, we're making dinner. It's almost done. I feel like it's like 8 p.m. It's pretty late, but... And halve them onto our plates. And I'm just waiting for the air fryer to be done with our chips. Because we bought some Spud Lights on the way home. I also need to get blueberries because we ran out yesterday morning. Because we only had like 20-something grams left for my pancakes. So for tomorrow, we made sure to get some.
Sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt and get rid of these. That is definitely, it's beautiful.
So we're just going to have steak, potatoes, and barbecue sauce. Add cottage cheese and avocado. That obviously just adds extra calories, and I kind of just want steak and potato.
I'm going to end the day at least 2,800 calories I've calculated, which, that's not a deficit. That's not maintenance. That would be a slight surplus for the day. But remember guys, the individual day is not really what matters. It is what you do over a long period of time. So your average. It's going to be quite salty.
Okay, Joel's just gone out, but I'm on my walking pad. I've just YouTube. I'm gonna get my steps in, don't know how much, but we had breakfast and then we had our monsters, and now I'm getting my steps in. It's 11 a.m. and I feel really good. It is quite cold, but the sun is out. Well, actually, no, it's not at all. It's very cloudy, but at least it's bright. It's a little later. I think it's like around midday. Do we like this headband? I got it in black and this color. I don't know if it's cute or not. Anyway, I'm wearing this two-piece set. I think it's really cute, although it's like a fold-over waistband and it keeps on rolling up. I don't know if that's normal and like people just don't talk about it, but it's really annoying me. But anyway, it's cute. I did 3 kilometers on my walking pad, so it's like 4,500 steps. And then I just tidied the house up a little bit and I made my lunch. I am just kind of in like a snacky mood, so I kind of wanted a bit of everything. So look at my plate. Look how good that looks. Let me give you a close up. Wow. Yum. That looks delicious. I really want to focus on eating a bit better and cleaner. I would say limiting my caffeine, but I've already had 2 energy drinks for the day and it's midday. However, I just feel so bloated, and this isn't me being like, I feel so pick-me, but this is like, honestly, my bloating is a lot better today than it has been the last couple of days, but I've just been waking up so bloated. I'm retaining water, and that could be my cycle as well, but I just don't feel great. It's really messing with my head because I just feel like I'm not seeing the results that I want, even though I am doing all the things. I need to increase my fiber, maybe not eat as much protein because I just eat so much protein, which obviously I need around 2 grams per kilo of body weight, but I'm just like eating so much freaking protein and something is just not feeling good in my stomach and my digestion. I think I'm gonna meal prep some of my breakfast for the next couple days, my overnight wheat bix, and I might add some Ceylon husk, some chia seeds. I really need to focus on water because if I'm being totally honest, the only time I've been drinking is if I'm drinking energy drinks or soda. I have not had like any water. Anyway, let me run you through my lunch. I have 3 rice cakes, 100 grams of cottage cheese, over 2 of them salt and pepper. I have 20 grams of avocado. And then in my bowl, I have the Muscle Nation caramel cheesecake yogurt pouch, I think it was. And then I put some PB on it, some frozen raspberries, a little bit of maple syrup, and some cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good to satiate you. It actually, if you put it on top of your food, it will fill you up and it'll keep your blood sugar down. And that's why when you eat snacks, a lot of the times you feel hungrier than before because it spikes your blood sugar. So I don't really care about like my blood sugar levels, but that does dictate whether you're hungry or not 5 minutes later. So, and then I've got a kiwi. I honestly, Joel loves kiwis. He eats like at least 1 or maybe 2 a day. So I'm eating one of his. Maybe that will help my digestion, but I really just like wanted to snack on a bunch of food, and I'm gonna try and have a lot of water today. So I'm gonna have my lunch, and I do feel like maybe some like eggs, maybe like a scrambled egg omelet situation maybe later, so maybe I'll have like a later lunch as well, but I really just wanted something now. I haven't tracked this, I'll track it all later. I really just like want to eat, but wow, yum. feel like there's so many flavors in here. That's really good. Making my pre-workout snack. It's 3 o'clock. We had our Monster, and now I'm just having 4 rice cakes with 15 grams of honey. Cheers. Monday morning, 39 days to Europe, and I'm having my breakfast. This is has chia seeds, salmon husk. I topped it with frozen raspberries, so lots of fiber. Hopefully it's good for my digestion throughout the day. I haven't had chia seeds in a long time. I don't love them, but they're good for you, so. That's really good. It's 10:30 and I'm on my lunch break. I'm having one of Joel's meal prep because he made it and it smells unreal. If you watched, I think 2 weeks ago, I think I had one of his meal preps, and it's the same thing, although it's taco seasoning instead of fajita. So it's got chicken breast mince, veg, sweet potato, mozzarella cheese, barbecue sauce. Joel says that he mixes it up. I never did that, but maybe that's the go. It's really hot. You can probably see that steam coming off. But I love taco seasoning. That's good. It's 6:30 Monday night. I've just finished my steps. Okay, it hasn't even updated it on my app, but I know that I've gotten 12,000. I just did 4Ks. Okay, here we go. You see that? I hit 12,000. I was gonna do more, but I was like, I just need to fucking relax. I just need to relax. Truly, I need to relax. I'm just packing my bag for the gym tomorrow. It's still pretty early. Joel's at the gym, and then when we come home, we're gonna have dinner. We're not gonna have a big dinner because honestly, both of us are kind of in the same boat. We don't have many calories left for the day, and we need to hit protein, but in terms of carbs and fat, we don't need that much. But I do want to have a big chat, but I I'm just gonna show you my outfit for the gym tomorrow. I'm going for like a baggy, don't look at me, I am going incognito, I feel like shit vibe. And I'm being honest, I have my white trackies, brown sports bra, and then a camo baggy top. And that's what I'm bringing because I don't feel good. And I haven't. I've been kind of just like feeling in a rut. Let me just like bring you close. This is awful lighting. I do apologize. But my weight has just been the same every day. And I know it's not that deep, and I know that I'm losing fat. I'm still in a calorie deficit. Like, I know the fundamentals. I know how it works. And I know that at the start of my deficit in the first like 2-3 weeks, I was going to get a big drop and then it would stop. Not completely, but it would slow down a lot. But it really has slowed down, and it's messing with my head because I just... It makes me feel defeated, and I just step on the scales every day and it's just fluctuating so much, or it's just literally staying the same. And I do have to remind myself, like, the weight that I'm seeing on the scale every single morning, it was at one point my low, and I was so excited to see it. And now I'm seeing it every day. Like, I really just feel in need of a drop on the scale. And, you know, I know that if I do get a low, I'm not going to look any different, but I just need a little bit of reassurance, and it's just really frustrating to not see it going down on scale. And I know there's, you know, a million things going on in the background, like I am losing fat, but my body's using so much energy to obviously just fuel itself, and, you know, fat cells just don't disappear. They take time and they fill up with water before they shrink, and just everything. Like, I understand that, but it is really frustrating to just be doing all the things and not seeing the scale change. And it isn't all sunshine and rainbows, and it does suck because I'm doing so many steps. I'm going to the gym, I'm being in a calorie deficit, and then the scale isn't changing, and it's like, my god. Anyway, okay, this is my dinner. Got some cottage cheese on rice cakes and then steak. That is really good. I'm gonna have some on my rice cake.
Yum. It is as tender as a bloody chicken breast.
Okay, good morning, guys. It's 6 and I'm just having my breakfast. It's exactly what I had yesterday, but with blueberries on top. I actually really enjoyed it. Anyway, it's the last day of week 6. And tomorrow is the start of week 7 of the cut. And there is 38 days till Europe. Okay, these are all of our groceries. We put them in these tubs that I just put in my car. They're for work, but they come in handy when we're doing our grocery shopping. Joel, I'm just gonna like grab out some stuff that you probably haven't seen me get yet, but Joel wants to get into yogurt. Obviously, as the yogurt lover that I am, I love yogurt, and he really wants it because obviously the macros are great. So he bought this. I don't think he's gonna like it. I don't love this brand. I don't think it's the best yogurt to have. But hey, it's Lamington flavor. It's actually good. Like, I feel like it's quite accurate, but considering he doesn't like yogurt, I don't think he's gonna like that. Yes, because they were pretty soft, and I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like some pears. I bought stuff to make at-home LCMs because I'm really trying to snack before the gym. Not food related, but I got a 1,000-hour lash and brow dye kit in medium brown. It was on sale. It's a popcorn. If you know, you know. I've been having this every night. I usually get 2 packets of these because it's 2 for $7, but I got the butter flavor. They also have a sweet and salty flavour. That's disgusting. I don't like that. Okay, dinner. I gave us penne tonight. It's our last 2 portions of it, so.
Insane cheese pool.
The food's always so much better when you're like hungry.
Yeah. I'm an aspiring yogurt eater. Alright, so we're trying this. And I'm not expecting to love it, but I'm going to try and make myself love it. This is Muscle Nation protein yogurt, Lamington flavour.
Take a big gulp. You can't just
Aye.
have a little sip. No, gulp. You can't just go,
Okay.
like, have a mouthful of it.
Is there going to be some pre-com on it?
Did you mix it?
Mix it, no. What do? Squeeze it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Like, put the lid on a little bit and then just, like, squeeze it.
You know what? Okay. Initially it tastes like sour shit. I'm like, but then I can taste the coconut. I can taste the chocolate. And I can taste a little bit of creaminess. So the initial taste is like sour, but then it gets to like coconutty chocolate creaminess. Also, it feels a bit chunky. I think there's bits of coconut in there.
Yeah, this one's like a weird texture. That's why I don't really like this brand.
Well, I'm not opposed to coconut.
Like, this brand is probably the most yogurty tasting.
And it does have lactase in it, for those wondering.
Yeah.
Most good protein yogurts and stuff.
And you can finish it in like 2 seconds if you really gulp it down.
Well, you can finish it in 2 seconds, but...
You won't finish it.
Well, not in 2 seconds, because it kind of tastes a bit shit, but...
Are you gonna finish it?
Yeah, maybe.
$15 grams of protein.
I feel like if I combined it with something else, I feel like it'd be okay.
This is what the fridge looks like as well. Stocked up. I've reorganized the whole kitchen and cleaned everything out. I'm probably gonna save that till next video, so wait till next week for that. But I'm making my breakfast bowl for tomorrow. I usually don't drive on a Wednesday, so whenever I start each vlog, that's why I'm like not in the car or not like eating my breakfast, because I just wake up and go. But I'm driving to work tomorrow, so I do have to pre-make my breakfast because it is my early day. So I'm making an protein oats yogurt situation. Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna just chuck a few things in. My phone's about to die. It's like 9:30. It's so late. I wanted to be in bed by like 9. So not particularly happy about that, but it is what it is. Psyllium husk and chia seeds. So I'm gonna have to add a lot of water just because it all soaks up. I'm gonna add 10 grams of this. That's a lot. This is just like pure fiber without calories, so you can like add it to your Weetabix bowls, your oats, whatever you're eating, and it's just a really good addition. And I'm putting some chia seeds in. I find that these like help to keep me full, and obviously they're really good with like fiber and fat, so might do 5 grams. It's got all my dry ingredients. So I've got my blueberry maple protein oats with 30 grams of protein powder, 5 grams of chia seeds, and then 10 grams of psyllium husk. And then I'm gonna add some yogurt and some water. Oh yeah, turns into a good consistency. Okay, I might add some more water. So this is what I got. And some blueberries in the morning before I go to work. And let me log all this. This has, with my toppings in the morning, it has 430 calories with 50 grams of protein and 44 grams of carbs. That is really good. This wraps up week 6 of the cut, which is crazy at how fast it's going. It's now 37 days till I go to Europe. We are closer to when I go to Europe than we were at the start of the deficit diaries. I feel like I've just kind of been cruising the last week, and my weight has plateaued. I'm going to get into that next week. I am dropping my calories. My routine is going to look a little bit different going forward, just to give myself that extra push because my weight has plateaued. I am getting leaner, however the weight on the scale has stalled, which could mean a million different things, but you will see my journey with that in the next coming weeks. I haven't been as strict with my deficit. I've always been in a deficit. However, I've just kind of been eating whatever's in my calories. I haven't been feeling good, and I've kind of been pretty cruisy. Like, I'll go over my calorie goal some days if I want to, and I haven't really been strict with myself, and that's okay. But I am determined to see results and see the potential of what I can do with my body before I go to Europe. My average calories, I do not have the exact number because I forgot to screenshot it. However, it is around the 1700 calorie mark, I would say. And I do have my average steps, which obviously my goal is 12,000 and my average steps is 15.5 thousand over the last week, which is amazing. Of course, I've been really crushing with my steps. I feel like my steps has been really easy the last couple weeks. I know in the first couple weeks I was struggling, but now I'm feeling a lot better with getting my steps in. It's time to dig a little deeper, cut my calories a little bit, keep on moving, keep on training hard, keep on walking, and just scale my food back a little bit. But you will see that my weight is still hovering around the 61 mark, and I want to get it under the 61 kilo mark, so hence why I am cutting my calories a little bit. You will hear a lot more in next week's video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do it. Thumbs up the video. Your support means so much to me, and I'm so glad. And it just, the feeling I get when people comment or tell me that they're loving my videos and they're loving this series, I can't. I love it so much, and I appreciate it more than you know. Anyway, I will close it out right here. I won't yap your ear off too much longer, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in week 7 of Deficit Diaries. Bye guys.